Welcome to English Talk Avenue, a place where you learn English through simple stories and clear ideas. Here, we speak slowly, calmly, and clearly to help you grow step by step. Your attitude shapes your actions, and your actions shape your life. This idea sounds simple, but it is powerful. Every day, from the moment you open your eyes, your attitude begins to work. It decides how you think, how you feel, and how you respond to the world. You may not notice it, but attitude quietly controls your choices. Two people can wake up in the same house, face the same day, and live completely different experiences. The difference is not luck or talent. The difference is attitude. Attitude is the way you see things before you act. It is the voice inside your mind that speaks when something good or bad happens. When a problem appears, your attitude decides whether you say, "This is impossible," or "I will try." This small difference creates very different results. One attitude closes doors. The other opens them. Many people believe success comes from intelligence, money, or background. These things can help, but they are not the most important. A strong attitude can take a person with few resources very far. A weak attitude can stop a person who has everything. Life often gives the same challenges to everyone. What changes is how people face them. Think about failure. Failure is part of life. Everyone fails. But attitude decides what failure means. For some people, failure means shame and stopping. For others, failure means learning and improving. The situation is the same. Only the meaning changes. When you believe failure is the end, you stop trying. When you believe failure is a lesson, you grow stronger. Your attitude also shapes your habits. If you believe you are lazy, you act lazy. If you believe you can improve, you start small habits. These habits slowly change your life. A positive attitude does not make life easy, but it makes progress possible. It gives you energy to take the next step, even when you feel tired. Many people wait for motivation. They say they will start when they feel ready. But attitude comes before motivation. When you choose a better attitude, motivation follows. You do not need to feel strong to act strong. You need to act first. Your actions then change your feelings. Attitude also affects how people see you. When you approach life with calm and confidence, people trust you more. They feel comfortable around you. When you complain all the time, people slowly move away. This happens naturally. People are drawn to energy, not excuses. A good attitude does not mean ignoring problems. It means facing problems honestly without losing hope. It means saying, "This is hard," but also saying, "I can handle it." This balance keeps you grounded and strong. Your attitude speaks in your words. When you say, "I can't," your mind listens. When you say, "I will try," your mind works differently. Language matters. The words you use every day build your attitude slowly. Even small changes in words can create big changes in thinking. Life often tests your attitude when things go wrong. Plans fail. People disappoint you. Results take time. In these moments, your attitude is more important than ever. You can choose anger, or you can choose patience. You can choose blame, or you can choose responsibility. Responsibility gives you power. Blame takes it away. Attitude is not something you are born with. It is something you practice. Every day gives you chances to practice patience, effort, and gratitude. Some days you will fail. That is normal. What matters is coming back the next day and trying again. Many people think a positive attitude means always smiling. That is not true. A strong attitude means staying steady during storms. It means not letting one bad moment ruin your whole day. It means understanding that emotions pass, but choices stay. Your attitude also shapes your self-respect. When you face challenges with effort, you start trusting yourself. You feel proud, even if results are slow. This self-trust becomes a strong foundation. From this foundation, confidence grows naturally. Think about learning. Learning anything new is uncomfortable. If your attitude says, "I am not smart," you give up early. If your attitude says, "I am learning," you stay longer. Over time, staying longer always wins. Progress comes to those who stay. Attitude decides how you react to criticism. Some people hear advice and feel attacked. Others listen and improve. The advice is the same. The reaction is different. When your attitude is open, criticism becomes a tool. When your attitude is closed, criticism becomes pain. Your daily attitude builds your future quietly. Small actions repeated every day create big results over time. One positive choice today may feel small, but many small choices create a new life. This is how change really happens. Even when life feels unfair, attitude gives you direction. You may not control everything that happens, but you always control your response. This control is your true power. When you understand this, you stop feeling helpless. A strong attitude helps you stay calm under pressure. When problems come, instead of panic, you think. Calm thinking leads to better decisions. Better decisions lead to better outcomes. This is how attitude becomes success. People often look for confidence outside. They want praise or approval. But true confidence comes from attitude. It comes from knowing you will try again even if you fail. It comes from trusting your effort. Your attitude also affects your health. Stress grows when you resist reality. Peace grows when you accept and adapt. A calm attitude reduces unnecessary worry. It saves your energy for what truly matters. Attitude shapes relationships. When you listen with respect, relationships grow. When you react with anger, relationships break. Good relationships are built on patience and understanding, not perfection. Every challenge in life asks you one question. What attitude will you choose? The answer decides the lesson you learn. Challenges are teachers. Attitude decides if you learn or suffer. When you wake up each morning, remind yourself that today is a chance. A chance to respond better. A chance to learn. A chance to grow. You do not need to change everything. You only need to change how you face things. A powerful attitude does not shout. It stays quiet and steady. It keeps moving forward even when progress is slow. It believes in effort more than luck. Remember that attitude is a daily practice, not a one-time decision. Some days will be easy. Some days will be hard. On hard days, even small effort matters. When you improve your attitude, you improve your life without changing your situation. The same world looks different through a new mindset. Opportunities become visible. Hope becomes real. In the end, your attitude becomes your story. It tells how you face fear. It tells how you handled failure. It tells how you grew. Skills may open doors, but attitude decides if you walk through them. So choose your attitude carefully. Speak kindly to yourself. Be patient with your progress. Trust the process. Your actions will follow, and your life will slowly change. If this lesson helped you, and you want to keep learning English through clear stories and meaningful ideas, please subscribe to English Talk Avenue and continue this journey with us.